Here we go. Hey.
I am watching your stream and like screaming at my phone. I was like, how is a police officer downloading stuff off Twitter evidence in a murder trial? Like,
well, please come scream with us, Emily. We love when people are screaming with us.
For the hi Rekieta audience, hello everyone. Good to see you, Legal Mindset. For everyone who doesn't know me, I was a prosecutor for over 10 years at the LA County District Attorney's Office. So when my head is spinning around on this shit, it's because this is what I did. Yeah. And I can't imagine. And the prosecutor, one of their goals is early on to establish the trust of the jury so that they trust you. And as a defense attorney, you have to be like, this is leading, this is this, to kind of knock that opinion down a few pegs. Once the jury trusts the prosecutor, they're skeptical of everything that comes next from the defense attorney. And the defense attorney, look, I also played water polo in college. Early on in a game, you take the first few shots at the goalie's face. Yes. You just have to make them a little gun shy.
Yep.
It's just the way that my team did it. Also, it's the way I did things. But if you hit them in the face the first few times, they get a little more nervous about getting hit in the face than blocking the ball. And the defense needs to do that and check the prosecutor. They're just doing whatever they want. It's wild. Yeah,
they're running roughshod over the defense here. And it's like, just object to anything. This judge is giving you everything you asked for.
The things that were said in that video should have been 402'd. All of these videos should have been stripped down of audio. They should have been segmented into just the parts, because there's a ton of hearsay in there.
Of only all of it.
Yeah, 99% of it is hearsay.
I don't know how the weight is more probative after you get past the first two videos. You don't need other angles.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
Prejudicial.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're doing it. I'm so frustrated watching it. Because first of all, being a prosecutor, you have rules to follow, but also the defense team has to object.
Yes. Yeah.
Use your objections liberally.
And if you're not going to object, I mean, and again, Nate the lawyer pointed out earlier, you don't object to everything. Like, you don't get too crazy nitpicky, but this has gone, and that was a long time ago, to be I want to be very fair to him. Nate is right on that issue, but we have gone well past the idea where any objection is nitpicky. They have been so permissive on this stuff. They're letting the prosecutor testify to all of the facts
and just have lead.
And some cop is just saying, yeah. And it's like, wait, how do we know that this cop has personal knowledge of this fact if this prosecutor is just testifying to it?
Was the officer there?
No.
He's the social media guy. He wasn't even there. And he's literally, Emily, he's talking about where the bullets are coming from. He's talking about the trajectory of the fucking shots.
Yeah, his involvement is once there was the report of shots fired and they found out that Kyle Rittenhouse had returned to Antioch, he and turned himself in, he drove to Antioch, Illinois, to be I think he was maybe present for some questioning of Kyle Rittenhouse while he was in custody, but he was already in custody. This guy literally went on to...
who's laying the foundation that those videos are accurate representations of anything?
Foundation.
There is none. They've stipulated to authenticity, which I don't know why you would stipulate to authenticity of any of these videos.
They forgot his doctorate in TikTok triangulation method, right? That's really the thing they forgot.
I mean, we know there are some videos, but with the amount of, I would have thought they would have done. And I haven't been following this too closely because, Britney Spears' parents have been getting buck wild. So let's
you got priorities.
Let's be honest with what's going on. But you would do 402s on this to make sure that the videos played have been watched by all counsel in court and the defendant, to make sure that there aren't utterances in there that need to come out. I mean, I've done this over and over and over, from misdemeanors to murder trials, and I've never seen the prosecution just kind of do whatever. And it's very interesting to watch, because a defense attorney is not being nitpicky to say, hey, you can't lead the witness on direct. You just can't do that.
Right. Because again, the whole point for the chat, the whole point of not being able to lead a witness on direct examination is a place where the witness establishes that they know what they're talking about. If we get up and I start testifying as the as counsel that's favorable on direct, if I give you a statement, just say yes or no, and you just say yes, we have no idea that you knew that prior to me saying it. And we've seen lots of instances where it's like, oh yeah, that's there. He's like, isn't that this place? Yeah, that
isn't
looks like
that.
It looks like
where is this?
60th
Do you
and
recognize it? Have you been there? Look, it's part of the pride of being a prosecutor is you have to get very good at direct examination, where most of the time as a criminal defense attorney, you get to ask leading questions on cross and then sit down and shut up and make the prosecution prove their case. The work is in asking good questions because you can't lead.
Yeah. Well, unless Richards is defending, I guess, then you can lead all day.